Danganronpa.
Investigate. The victim was psychomatized and the time of death is estimated to be around 1:30. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist, specifically the wrist fracture.
Interesting.
Right, okay. We have no choice but to push forward. We want to find out what happened. That's a point I could make. Does Makoto have the strength to like, because obviously there's all signs of a struggle
So
to fracture her
who
wrist.
could have done that?
Yeah, and suffered no injuries in the process.
Toko's hands are really small, but I bet she can squeeze real tight with them. Just shatter a wrist.
She's got like a death grip. She just like turned bone to dust with her grip.
Yep.
Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. I'm gonna kill my file 1, it's been added, cool. Are these two here just being like bodyguards or
I
just
don't
not
know.
moving?
You can talk to them as well if you want. Find out.
Aren't you going to help investigate? But I can't leave Junko here. Oh no, that's sad.
I know.
That's really sad.
You never said if you thought Chihiro was innocent or guilty.
I did. I said I don't think Chihiro did it.
What if it's all the front though? You never know.
It's always the quiet ones.
Exactly.
No, I don't think though. It could be. You know what? In theory, if this was real life, I would be more suspicious. Based on the fact that this is a game and it has a plot, I wouldn't. The way the characters are laid out, I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, like with any of these, you can kind of assume the first obvious suspect probably isn't it.
Yeah.
For example, in this case, Makoto.
Whereas in real life, it's more likely that the first obvious subject probably is the actual culprit because, you know,
Yeah.
that's how real life situations generally plan out. But God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune.
God of Space.
I don't care.
Considering he kind of skipped to something fictional being God of Space or whatever, that leads me to believe that the King Neptune he's referring to is the SpongeBob one.
That makes that so much better. Do I autopsy Junko or?
I feel like Kagakure, he sits on his computer at home watching Family Guy funny moments and laughing his head off.
100%. Right, let's...
I have to confess, recently, it's been my guilty pleasure kick because I getting recommended them. I keep going into incognito mode and watching Family Guy clips.
Why?
Because I don't want them to show up in my YouTube recommended. Because, like, I've got the two new accounts. I've got the VODs account and this one. Sometimes I forget to switch, so I keep getting recommended things like Rick and Morty clips and such because they're popular. And then, like, Family Guy's not funny as a show, but some of the individual clips on their own are quite funny. And then, yeah.
Why can't I teleport to there?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
You should see what Junko has to say before you go.
In fairness, I already did.
This jazzy music.
Yeah, I know, right? When did we jump into, like, P4?
I knew you were about to make a Persona comparison. That game didn't invent jazz.
No, I know, but, you know... It's like the only other game that we...
I mean, I suppose the looping percussion bit is kind of similar to the kind of panic thing you can have.
Yeah. I better examine the state of my room a little closer.
Here's an interesting idea. One episode upload to YouTube, I'm going to replace the Danganronpa intro with the Digimon Cyber Sleuth intro and see if anyone notices.
Yeah, but now that I expect it, or are you going to cut that out?
Nah, leave it.
That's something you're going to edit out.
it'll be even. No, I'm gonna leave it in because then they'll be really on their toes. Like the longer I leave it.
Yeah.
Like, and then if I never do it, the ultimate prank. Like.
Oh yeah,
it's like,
anticlimactic.
I swear, if you listen really closely to that theme, you could still hear the word Danganronpa in it multiple times. Like that kind of trumpet blast was playing a second ago even appears in it.
Yeah.
Like they just he just straight up remade the Danganronpa theme for that game, and it's just as much fun.
It's unsheathed, but I don't think it was used. Yeah.
And it looks like some of the gold's been rubbed off as well.
Also, what about this means it's not a good weapon?
Hold on a second. Let me just get myself a moment. Give me a moment.
Disappointment.
Okay, I'm back. Just saying goodnight to my mum.
Right, okay, cool. Yeah, what about this means it's not a good weapon? Because they're like, oh yeah, it's a trophy, so it's not a good weapon. But like, that 100%. Huh?
You could stab someone with a wooden sword if you try.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm making one.
But we saw she had a knife in her chest, not a sword.
And you could 100% kill someone with that.
Yeah.
Like, even if it was just like a long piece of wood.
Then again, who's to say it's not like us? I mean, it could be like a foam replica.
It doesn't look fine though, does it?
No.
Who puts a foam sword in a sheath?
True.
Some of the gold coating has come off with parts of the blade.
There's also the fact that I'm lying through my teeth because I know full well it's not made of foam.
Yeah, the hand especially is missing.
I want you to know the majority of the stuff I am saying is completely me lying because, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for later
I
trials,
that.
I mean, I've seen this shot like 2 or 3 times now, so. Later trials, not so much, so.
I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch a little bit. Ooh.
I mean, actually, it's not all lies. Sometimes it's me saying the truth, but like.
So I heard someone got gold.
Yeah. Unless they wash their hands in a sink.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, no water at night time. Yeah, basically, probably most of the time, I'm not going to bring up your point, any new points, but like, I will absolutely go along with what you're saying and point out things that you do to it, whether I think it's true or not.
I feel like we could...
Maybe we should have a look at the body.
I feel like if I was in like a murder situation though, and I really had to like, you know, get something off my hands, I'd use the toilet.
Okay, have a look in there.
Like just the water in the bowl.
Oh yeah, that's true. You definitely could.
I mean, I should look around here first. I can check out the source layer. Typical.
The roller.
Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. See how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little. Perhaps.
Typical Sayaka move.
Why is my bed still slashed up?
Why do you slash up the duvet in the first place?
Yeah.
Like most of those cuts just look really inconvenient. Like I don't quite see how you're gonna do that. Like that's the underside of the duvet, right?
Yeah, that's what.
So she could have been jumped.
That leads me to believe it was someone aggressive though.
So like, I mean, I suppose if she jumped out of bed, she could have kicked the duvet back over, I guess. I suppose if she let someone in, no, she said she wouldn't let someone in the door, didn't she?
Yeah.
So how did the person get inside?
The door's...
The door's not broken.
Ooh, actually. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to check the lock.
Right.
To see if the door was busted in.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
She wasn't going to let anybody in.
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Yeah. Did that really require a flashback?
That was what turned me off My Hero Academia. There was so many flashbacks, like multiple in every episode. I swear.
Season 5 of that's not going to be long before it comes out, actually.
I'll probably watch the rest of it at some point. I'll get to it.
This is one of the few animes I actually have. Like, when the episodes come out, I do keep up to date with.
Yeah. Even if I'm sure it's blah, blah, blah.
Right, okay. Oh, she dropped the key.
Oh, I think that was her saying she wouldn't unlock the door anyway.
Unlock the door, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to piece together.
Have a look at the sheath.
Stuff.
Since the sheath is separate from the sword.
Yeah. The sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow?
See, it's got to be fairly sharp if it made all of those cuts.
Or did
Even if
that
they're
make the
just
cuts?
scrapes.
Because there's a knife.
That is true. That would explain the inconvenient, small-looking cuts on the bed and such. But like, are you really going to be able to shred a duvet that much with a knife?
Why are there cuts on the floor?
I mean, I suppose if she was pushed to the ground and struggling and moving out of the way.
Who's sitting there slashing at the floor?
Yeah, true. Even if you're going to swing directly, that's going to make a stab, but you're not going to drag it across the floor. Unless, of course, the slashes were put here intentionally. So, like,
yeah, because there's no blood anywhere in this room, which would imply that they, for some reason, attacked and killed her when she was in the bathroom, or pushed her into the bathroom and then killed her.
Like, what if somebody were trying to like fake a struggle?
I wouldn't even say fake struggle. Possibly fit of rage.
What, like not being able to open the door?
Could be. Could be, actually.
See, this is really fun speculating like I don't know. I'm throwing in just as many lies as truths here.
Yeah. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How does the sheath get scratched? Who scratches the sheath? Or uses the sheath as a defense weapon?
Well,
like to block
the knife? If you think about it, right? If a person came with a knife and stabbed her, they wouldn't be the one using the sword. Which suggests Sayaka would have been the one using the sword.
Because the sheath might make a better weapon than the...
Like, if someone's attacking you with a knife, even if it's a fake sword, you can. That's still a decent amount of self-defense. So you suppose you could block it, could get the scrapes on it.
Okay, she didn't write anything in a notepad.
Or the bin's not closed, maybe?
I couldn't click on it. There are scratches and gouges on my walls from there. Is that evidence of a struggle? Fight. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
I'm really looking forward to doing 2 and 3 with you if we get to them, because although I know the general overarching story, I don't know who dies and lives.
Yeah.
That would not have been possible.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof.
That's what I just said, Sakura.
So something in the room. Something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Well, perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies created. I've lost the gritty that my voice was doing for her.
There's 2 Sakuras. There's 2
Sakuras.
No,
she's duplicated. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Why is there 2 Sakuras?
She's become a ninja. She's got like shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah, you know, like have you seen One Punch Man?
I have read the first and I think the second manga.
Yeah, you know when he like applies for his like hero rank.
No,
and they make
I've
him do
not
like
got that far in the slightest.
Oh, and they make him do like like side hops.
Actually, I don't know that. I think
he does side hops so fast he has an after
really need to read the online version of the manga, like even if it's the terribly drawn version, because
it just lends you like the actual one.
True.
Because I have the entirety of the actual manga.
Oh wait, you do like actually owned?
Yeah.
Can I borrow that from you sometime?
Yeah, it's like in my desk right here.
I'll have to lend you Death Note and return or something.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Boom, I've got so many bullets right now.
That's not a very good thing to have during a murder case.
Just on the walls.
Have you Oh, rooms. Okay.
Well.
Oh,
She
you
just said
did.
that, sorry.
Talk to Kyoko.
By the way.
Yeah. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. He said duty.
Like his hair.
The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a
Simondo
woman is
did
scum
have his
that
respect
deserves
women juice.
dang. Yeah.
Simondo's actually a
Mondo-
pretty decent guy.
It depends. I think it depends on his mood. That's what my brother.
Name
told me.
one bad thing he's done so far.
Dead.
Does this imply that in the future he won't kill a woman?
Yeah, he has a pretty strict moral code, I reckon.
So if ever I find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn
Unless,
face.
of course, he's the person who did it and he's lying.
It could be, yeah. But he seems kooky enough that, you know.
Yeah.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
He's got a lot to contemplate now. He's got to reevaluate his biases.
That face?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Okay, Kyoko next.
Yeah. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
Oh no, she doesn't do the voice!
Not really.
Dub over it. I'll mute the audio
I'm
while she's
searching.
talking.
I'm searching!
There you go.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
Makoto, you're an idiot. I don't have any more to say than that.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. She's looking for the dinger.
The what?
Just don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll wait.
But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?"
No, Makoto's just a regular freak.
No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
I love
so...
Peaky Blinders, Kyoko.
I've searched your floor from one corner to another,
I like how she started out as Agent 47 and has become this.
and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Lint roller.
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room squeaky clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, innit?
Oh, completely unrelated. 33 minutes ago, the finale of BFB just came out.
Nice.
It is nice.
Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets. Cool. Can I go in there then? Ooh, do I need that? Probably. A surveillance camera. Must move it. They don't do anything, so they just keep on watching. Okay, that was not useful.
And bed bathroom next, maybe?
What does it want me to click on?
Go to the bathroom.
Oh, I tried. I tried.
How did you? Sorry, I was about to go. I was checking.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? No, mate, we were training together.
We're gym buddies.
Sakura's chill. Yeah.
Hey, I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
See.
Sakura's actually just one of the only sensible people here.
Why does it want me to
But
like...
even then, only following what other people say isn't necessarily good.
Why is Sakura's groin a separate, like, clickable?
Something behind her probably. Try rotating the camera.
Right, okay. This display stand the sword was on. Wow. Thrilling.
Anything else you haven't checked? Oh, in the I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. In the camera over there.
Yeah. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. Don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. Why did they give them toolkits?
Yo.
For stabbing.
I guess. Yeah, seriously. I wonder.
What?
We ain't exactly in the
What?
mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually,
Makoto
we were talking
almost
about
did
it
yesterday with Saika.
By the way,
Ooh, what a Chad. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit, okay, that's cool.
What else?
Can I go? Right, now
Yeah.
I can. And on the other side of this door. Haha. My only response to that was haha.
Sure was.
The annoying woman is gone. What happens to the bodies?
I don't know, the bears probably don't eat bodies, and robot bears definitely don't. Down
Are we
the
supposed to
chute.
just leave her here to decompose?
Probably. It's gonna suck when you want to have a
Let's see.
shower.
Yeah, exactly. Makoto's just sitting there like a couple weeks in, just sitting there having a shower next to her corpse.
Sounds like a fun time.
She started to go like fully like green. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push the panic down, I stepped into the bathroom, and the body's gone. Oh. She just blinks and waves. No one else sees it. She's still haunting him. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She'd lost everything that made her her.
She's still got a bow.
So,
Still got that. No, she's lost her Tesco's colour scheme. No more red.
Tesco's name tag.
That's what's on the black bit on her shirt. No, sorry, the white bit on her black shirt, rather.
Yeah. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to birth. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Saika have to die? Because someone killed her. I have to uncover the truth.
That doesn't answer why though, Jack.
What do you mean?
Why did Saika die?
She
Because
was
someone
easy
killed her.
pickings.
Yes, but why did someone kill her?
Because they wanted to
Yeah,
leave.
of course, but like,
Monokuma has literally already explained
Yes, I
why
know.
she died.
but I'm saying somebody killed her is not an answer to why she died.
Oh. Technically it is. Technically
mean,
someone
you're-
killed her is why
yes,
she died.
technically
The reason
you're
for
not
them
wrong.
killing her. I wanted to give up. I wanted to kind of, but that thought held me up and supported me. Did it now? Have they just let me in here
Yeah.
without like supervision? Because that seems like a bad
Two
idea.
things to
Hello.
look at in here.
Writing.
What makes you think that's writing?
It's just I'm psychic.
You should inspect that.
I looked past like the wall behind her, and there I saw. Right. What's that supposed to be? Noel? Or Leon? Oh.
This game was made for Japanese people who don't read English.
I love how my first note was Noel. Like, Merry Christmas, Makoto!
She's got the bow like a present.
Dang.
But yes,
Didn't think it would be him.
do you remember when I said you could answer the question just by looking at this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they really should have switched it up for something
Can't I just
else.
go kill Leon now?
Because, like, if you're Japanese,
Oh,
you're
give me one
not gonna
sec.
know that says Leon.
I should probably stop now.
Yeah, I was
Because
thinking
people are going to
stop
bed now.
fairly soon too. Well,
So-
we figured out who did it. Well done. I can promise you, Jack,
Yeah.
the other trials are a bit harder than this.
Good, okay.
But yes,
I'm gonna
but
save
as
here.
as I said last time, Leon and Sayaka were the first two characters designed. Hence why,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here.
Yes, if I go into ending soon. Thank you for watching, viewer. Nice to have you on. Check out the Bogheads on YouTube if you want to see more stuff like this, or truncated down into smaller parts, or
Like and
or
subscribe.
Goody Peevods on YouTube if you want to see more stuff like this. We do a lot of Ravels of Aether on there. That'll probably end up on YouTube later as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you stick around to see more of this, because it's very fun to play. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, it's great.
I'm
Love
glad you
it.
agree. Anyway, see you
That
later, Jack, in
110.
real life, and I'll see you viewers, or currently singular viewer, in the next stream. Goodbye. Short on this joy, short and on subscribe, and make this you joy cry, make you like subscribe.
Tart this, not like this. Check more, tart like more, tart like that.
Watch some or watch some out. Check out, check out. Watch some